Michael, it's another spectacle at Hayden Road for very different reasons to Saturday, but it's 3 league wins on the bounce. Give us your perspective of that one.
Definitely a game of two halves. First half we were excellent from start to finish, dominated the play, 2 brilliant goals again. Fraser coming up trumps in that first half, and look, we said at half time, second half they're going to come out, they're going to thing, and look, they got that early goal and it changes the game, doesn't it? But the boys didn't, the heads didn't drop, we didn't sit back, and then got a deserved third, and then look, the second goal is what it is, but 3 points again.
It was another good team performance, which we will come on to, but we can't not mention the man at the moment, the hat-trick hero, Fraser Corden, 3 brilliantly taken goals, and he's been fantastic since he's come back in, hasn't he? He's just shown his quality week in, week out. I
think you've got it spot on, Joe. The quality that Fraser possesses is second to none, and I'm so happy for him because, like I said, he had a tough time start of the year, he didn't get these minutes, and he kind of disappears, and then he's come back in the door, he's shown what he's about, and it's 3 goals and from combined yards of about 8 yards, to be fair to him. Like I said, just getting in the right areas and put your foot through and put the ball in the box, and it caps a great team performance.
You've got a number of options in your forward line now, whereas previously we didn't have that luxury of numbers earlier in the season. You're obviously missing Cairo tonight with that groin injury, but how important is it to have those options to the point where you don't have to bring on your new signing tonight?
Yeah, it's a tough one for Dill because obviously we brought him in the building to come in and get involved and score some goals. But we have to see the state of the game, and we can see that they're quite a physical team. So the decision to put Jarvis up there just to unsettle them probably was the right one, looking back on it now and as we've got the victory. But like I said, we've got that luxury of having players in different positions that we can throw on and still affect the game, which is brilliant for us. But we just got to enjoy this moment, take the momentum with us, and like I said, it's 3 wins on the bounce, 4 unbeaten, and we're just going to keep going with it.
You started the night with Luke Emery up front. Obviously, he had to come off. You then, as you say, put Jarvis Wilson on just to ruffle a few feathers up there. Was that part of your preparation, considering that Boldmere, their back 4 was quite young? I think they had a couple of players in there that were part of their under-21s.
I watched the game back from their previous game this morning, and I realised that they were a big side, but weren't the greatest in the air. So we thought we could, especially with Luke, could ruffle a few feathers, like you said, and when he went down, it was just a precaution. He felt a little bit tight on that hammy, so that he's played a lot of minutes to keep him, wrap him up in cotton wool, make sure he's ready for Saturday. Jarvis, like I said, come on, he's done the job, and he ruffled a few feathers, and he nearly got a couple of opportunities to get the ball in the net as well. But we're just going to enjoy it. I'll assess it tomorrow and see where we can improve. But like I said, we've got to enjoy the momentum as it is and just enjoy the wins.
It's the first time this season that we've scored 3 goals in a game, 3 really good goals as well from a team point of view.
100%, yeah, 3 brilliant goals, and I've said it I said it when we were losing games, that this team has got quality in abundance and they're a very good group, and I think they're showing that now. So as the confidence is growing, the boys are just getting better and better. And I said it earlier that I think these boys can mix it with the best in this league, and we just got to keep going. Like I said, we take it game by game, but it's exciting times.
You've got a bit more experience in your team now, and naturally that's leading to more cohesive performances. We're in control of games more. Does that lend to why, you know, we are at the moment doing a really good job of seeing out games when we get into those positions? Because we were 2-1 up for quite a while, and then it got to 3-2. We just had to keep our heads and see it through.
100%. It's all about that experience, but the boys are learning to win, and I think a few weeks ago probably we weren't. We were a bit too honest with ourselves, so we've had that conversation. We need to be a bit nasty at times, and we've done that, especially the last few weeks, and they said the results are coming. And we, of course, everyone wants to play pretty football and pass it from the thirds and great team goal. But you've got to realise at times, especially here, it's tough to do that, and we just need to work hard, put the ball in the right areas, and then let our creative players with that bit of quality, like Miggs, Fraser, Ethan on the right today, just do their thing and win us games.
All of your three Northampton loanees play for their parent club today. What is the state of play? Because obviously you've got a couple of them on season-long loans. Are there particular games where their youth alliance is prioritised, or when they come here? How does that all work at the moment?
Yeah, we're understanding that the boys haven't got minutes at the moment, but that's testament to the boys with the shirts. Like we said, we want them to keep them when they've got them, and they've been doing a job. So that sometimes for the boys, especially Ruben, Jacob and Tom, that the minutes is important for them. We want to keep them fit, so when it's their turn to come into the squad, that they're ready to go. That's what we need. Everyone put in the right direction. We've got a good squad now to test these last 13 games, and as a manager, you're so excited for it because you said you've got that luxury of loads of different players to bring in, and yeah, it's exciting.
Coventry Sphinx up next here at Hayden Road. It's another home game in front of our fans, another team that are not too far away from us in the table now. Just how big is that one?
They're all big, Joe. We know that. We've got 13 big games, but testament to the boys. I saw a thing that 2 weeks ago we was 14 points from safety, and now when you're looking at it with 5 with a game in hand.
4 points with a game in hand.
There you go. So look, it's testament to what they've done in there, and they deserve the plaudits, and they're working hard for it. So we're going to bounce into this weekend full of confidence, on the front foot like we have been, and we're going to go try and win the game.
And just from a general point of view, what's pleased you most about this upturn in fortunes? Because this run of form, these results, they've been no fluke. We deserve to win these games.
For me, like I said, I have the luxury of watching these boys on the Tuesday and the Thursday in the training and on the matches. And I said it to you when we were losing games, that they're getting better. We are seeing the improvements, and now we're reaping the rewards from that. It's having the faith in them, and when it is going bad, yeah, it's going bad, but keeping them positive, because we knew it weren't going to last forever. And I said, now that we're in this good little run of form, we have to enjoy it, because we have gone a while without winning a game, and got to keep them grounded. They're a young lad, but got to let them enjoy the moment as well.
Congratulations on another win, Michael. We'll see you on Saturday.
Thank you.
Fraser, congratulations on another win, and congratulations on your 3 goals as well. Where does this night rank in your career?
Very highly, yeah. Obviously, absolutely buzzing to score 3, and buzzing to get the 3 points. I think we're sort of gelling well as a team now. You can see that with winning 3 on the bounce.
You made a very similar run for all 3 of your goals, arriving late in the box, and you did a similar sort of thing for your goal against Northampton as well. Was that part of your strategy?
Yeah, and it's something, obviously, the management team have asked me to do. Obviously, arrive in the box. We need to get bodies in the box to score, and thankfully the ball just fell to me 3 times.
2-0 up inside 25 minutes. Your confidence in the team must have been flying at that point.
Yeah, it was, and I think we showed that with our first half performance. I think we were dominant throughout. We maybe then stepped off a bit in the second half, but we managed to get it over the line, and that's all that matters.
Boldmere, to their credit, ended the first half well and started the second half well as well, getting that goal to pull the game back. What was going through your mind at that point?
Let's not concede another, really. Let's hang on and keep the 3 points there. But to their credit, yeah, they fought back well. They've just scored the 2 in the second half and made it a bit nervy for us.
Have you got a particular favourite of your 3 goals at all?
Probably the third one. I mean, it's the one that won it and the one that capped off the hat-trick.
And it's another win at home as well. Not only is it 3 league wins in a row, it's also 3 home wins in a row. Just how important is this place at the moment?
Very important. I mean, with the pitch, it's obviously a difficult place to come, and I think, we've sussed it out recently, and obviously, we have the fans behind us, which make it even better, and obviously it's helped having a string of home runs together to build that momentum.
Darren and Mark have obviously done a fantastic job in pruning the pitch to its playable condition, but how important is it for you as a team? This is obviously your home ground, you're used to that pitch, you've beaten a couple of sides who are used to playing on 3G, so although it's not the ideal sort of surface that you want to play on, it sort of works in your favour.
It does a bit, yeah. Obviously, I think the teams that play on Astro struggle the most when they come here, but I mean, it's not a bad pitch by any stretch, but it's obviously something we're comfortable with and something that's, you know, proved fruitful of late.
Coventry Sphinx up next here at Hayden Road. It's another big game in the context of our season. How do you approach that one as a team?
The same as we've done for the last 3 games, you know, obviously we're still at the bottom, we still have work to do, and, you know, we still need to pick up another 3 points.
4 points off safety now, game in hand as well, on Rugby and Gresley. Is there confidence in the group that the Great Escape could be on?
There is, yeah. I think, to be honest, we've always had confidence and belief we can, but now it's sort of spread to the fans. I think everyone believes that we can do it now, especially with sort of the run we've been on, and let's go and do it.
Thanks for your time, Fraser.
No problem.
I don't need love.